Hi guys, so today is a very exciting day because today I am here inside the hangar with Kitfox 1000 and look what came in! This is the tubing that I ordered from Aircraft Spruce and was funded by you guys. Thanks to your very, very generous donations. This is the first crowdfunded pieces for Kitfox 1000. So let's open this up. I'm so excited. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for your incredible generosity in allowing my dreams to come true and allowing Kitfox 1000 to be restored to its former glory. So I'm not even wasting any more time. Let's open this up. So I got this tubing from Aircraft Spruce, shipped from West. They were very helpful. Alright. There it is. Alright. So I ordered 3 pieces of 1/2 inch 4130 steel tubing and 1 piece of 3/8 inch. Put the box aside a little bit. So I had a ton of trouble finding out what sizes this tubing here was without cutting it. So from what I found on the forums and stuff like that, most of the tubing on this plane is 1/2 inch 035, which is 35 thousandths of an inch, 4130 chromoly steel tubing. There's some 5/8 inch steel tubing, like the stuff up here. On top of the fuselage, there's some 3/8 inch stuff, which is why I got a stick of this. And I'm gonna go ahead and write it here for you guys. So that's the size of the tubing. If you need to buy tubing for your Kitfox 3, I don't know about the other models of Kitfoxes, but as far as I know with this model that's what it is. So where these pieces of tubing go actually, pan the camera down for you guys a little bit. Where these pieces of tubing actually go is this piece of tubing here. This is a piece underneath the door trusses. It got bent up pretty bad and it crimped and eventually cracked. So I'm going to have to cut this out here and replace this. This piece here I used the C-clamp straightening method and I was able to straighten it out pretty good. You guys see that? There you go. I was able to straighten out this piece pretty good, as you can probably see there. It's got a little bit of daylight showing through, but nothing major. Absolutely, totally repairable. I just need to go through, fine tune it a little better. Behind the camera, move the camera real quick. Behind the camera over here there's the same thing on this side. However, this is a little bit crimped. I did the same straightening method that I did on the other side, but this side crimped a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and replace it. This is just fine. I didn't have to straighten it at all or anything. It's just good the way it is. There's some tubing I need to replace right here. This goes, let me pan that around the other side so you can see that better. There you go, now you can see that much better. Okay, so this piece of tubing here is a kind of a brace, I guess, that goes from here and it goes to here. It's a brace just like this piece does. So it goes from there to there. This piece is 1/2 inch 35 thousandths chromoly steel tubing, just like the rest of it. And I've heard that they make bike frames out of this kind of metal, so you may be able to find some locally. I wasn't able to, so I had to order this with Aircraft Spruce. As a matter of fact, Aircraft Spruce, as far as I could find, had some of the best prices online for this sort of tubing. So after I replaced that piece there, I cut this off. It was bent, but I cut it off just so I could try to get some sizes for the tubing. And these pieces of tubing back here need to get straightened. The fabric on the outside makes them look a lot worse than they actually are, but in reality they're not all that bad, and they're totally straightenable. Although if I need to, I do have enough tubing to replace them. So I don't think I'll have to replace them, but just in case I do, I have the tubing necessary to do that. And I do need to get some fabric, and I've already placed an order for some new experimental stickers here. And I need to get some new fabric to replace underneath these door trusses on both sides. I need to patch some fabric on the wings. I'm going to replace the windshield and the skylight here. This goes up as one piece all the way across, and it comes across there. This is actually acrylic, So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to replace it with. It turns out that Lexan is 3 or 4 times as expensive as acrylic, and I can buy acrylic at my local hardware store, as a matter of fact. So that's going to be another thing that I need to order. I unfortunately forgot to place the order, but here, this is, so I don't have it with me, but this is 5/8 inch 035 35 thousandths tubing. This right here, I need to straighten this out a little bit. I'm pretty sure this has to be straightened. It doesn't look like it's been bent very evenly. The main giveaway for this is that this is torn up here. This piece here is torn. That's the main giveaway to me, that I think that this needs to get straightened. And so I'll just go through and straighten that. On the wings here, kind of convenient. This wing, I need to go through with fiberglass on this wing tip and repair that. I need to replace this final sticker on here. Somebody put house paint, some past owner, I don't know who, put house paint underneath the sticker, so the house paint absorbed water and made the sticker bubble up. So I'm going to take that off, take the house paint off, and put the sticker back on because the vinyl sticker looks good. As you can see up here, there are a couple patches on the wings. I'm going to replace those with better patches because I'm not sure how well those are going to hold. And unfortunately, there is a hole out there that's about that big. It's more of a tear than anything. And then on this wing, here, I need to replace the flaperon because it's totally gone. I need to replace the flaperon hangers for that flaperon, and I also need to take some dents out of the flaperon itself. I need to resurface the cowling, probably to sand the top and repaint that. Okay, and the gear, the landing gear, I don't remember which side it is actually at the moment, but the gear are actually bent in, so I need to either bend them out or replace them. I have to find the serial number. If you guys know where to find the serial number on a set of Grove gear, please let me know, because I have no idea where to look for the serial number on these things, and I would really like to know so I can see if I can just straighten them or if I have to replace them. From what I've heard is that Grove has, on earlier models of their landing gear for kit boxes and Avids, they used a different type of aluminum than they do now that can be actually bent and straightened again. But their new gear are made out of a stiffer aluminum, I believe. I'm not sure. I think that's how that works. But they can only straighten the older models of the Grove gear. So you have to look for the serial number to find out how old your Grove gear are. So I need to look that up. Yeah, and it's this side. This side is the side that's bent in. I need to bring that back out. Let me pull the cowling for you guys. Here. Alright. Cowling. So I need to replace this exhaust manifold. I need to replace this oil cooler. This is another thing I need help funding for. The oil cooler itself is about $100. And support that you guys can provide is very much appreciated. So as you can see here, this exhaust manifold unfortunately bent from the impact of the accident. As you can see here, the prop, show you real quick. The prop was hanging out like this. The prop was like this because the engine was stopped. So as you can see there, that was the main impact blade. It hit the mesquite tree first. And by the way, I'll put an NTSB report in the link in the description of this video for the accident, so you can kind of just get a general idea of what happened. So thank you guys so much for watching. I feel so blessed to have all of you as subscribers. And speaking of subscribers, I am now extremely blessed to say that we now have 153 subscribers. It blows my mind at all of your guys' amazing generosity and support, and the fact that you guys are interested in my dream and restoring Kitbox 1000. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, and God bless you. And speaking of blessing, I want to bless you guys now, and with a giveaway. So I want you guys to go to the link below. There's going to be a link there. I'm giving away a signed My Style is Stole baseball cap. It's brand new. I don't even have it yet. It'll be here on the 7th. The giveaway is going to be on the 8th. I'm going to do a video on that, and I'm going to announce the winner on the video. Go to the link below and check out that giveaway. It's totally free. All you need is your name and your email to enter, and I will contact the winner over email and announce the winner on November 8th on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a very blessed day.